Quick video real quick. Motor C Sports Talk, we in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Talking about Detroit Lions, who is the offensive MVP and defensive MVP for the Lions. Make it quick for you. Then I do the basically the duds as well. So guys who most disappointed this offseason. Kind of like a little award show on, most improved and stuff of that nature. So through the week or through the day I do them. So if you guys are interested, thumbs up the video. If you want to see more, watch them, share the videos, comment, let me know who you think should have won some of these awards, all right? And some of these not so much awards. But my offensive MVP was Kerryon Johnson for going over 100 yards, breaking that streak. I predicted that in the offseason he would do that. I think the only guy, that was even close to being competitive with him was Kenny Galladay. Okay, other than that, nobody else. Kerryon Johnson meant everything. They tried to hold him back. Bob Quinn said he needs to improve his durability, and I don't pretty much just agree with that. This is a dude at Auburn who touched the ball like 40 times a game. He's durable. Shit happens in the NFL. You get injured, you get banged up, you get dinged up. It is what it is. He does need to gain weight and get stronger. I definitely agree with him on that. But I don't really think his durability is an issue. It's a two-back league. You know what I'm saying? So go find him a back that complements him. They got real dog-ass straight-line speed, agility, more of a firecracker. You know what I'm saying? Compliment him like that. He's a complete back. But, compliment him with a back that, that can kind of compliment him if that makes any sense. But I think by far he's the offensive MVP, going over 100 yards a couple times this season. And I think he didn't really even show what he can offer with Theo Reddick and LeGarrette Blount taking touches from him. I think he could have offered so much more in the passing game than Theo Reddick. He came in a really good blocker. You're going to have hiccups here and there, but I don't think it was competitive anybody else that was close to him other than Kenny Galladay. But I really didn't think he got an opportunity to really flex his muscles the way he could be. I think Jim Bob Cooter hurt him the most, and the organization trying to ease him in there. By far, he was the most talented back on his team. By far, he's the best receiving back. He can get an opportunity to show that. And he could have showed a lot, man, but obviously they wanted to hold him back because it was durability concerns about how many times he touched and held the ball and carried the ball at Auburn. So I understood that. Now, he was supposed to be more of a slasher, but by far he was the most consistent, talented back we had. I think he deserved offensive MVP for breaking that record. Kenny Galladay had a really good season this year. I wouldn't be mad for people giving it to him, but I like Kerryon, man. Kerryon, he carried on, and despite everything that was thrown in front of him, a quarterback, who wasn't accurate this year, a quarterback that was lost. I mean, pretty much he overcame shitty offensive situations with Jim Bob Cooter and Matthew Stafford. And like I said before, congratulations, Kerryon, winning Motor City Sports Talk offensive MVP. Now, defensively, I could have went three ways, okay, in my opinion. I could have went Snack Harrison, but I feel like he didn't play enough games, but he made a major impact. I could have went Deshaun Hand. He had a major impact as well, so he got injured at the end of the year. But I'm going to go with the only Pro Bowler, Darius Slay. Darius Slay got injured here and there. He could have melted in for the season. He competed. He been through the ups and downs. I think he's severely underpaid being in Detroit. I think it hurts him being in Detroit. And he does, he did, get lucky this season and got burnt a couple times, and it happens when you can't touch these receivers in this league. It happens. You can't, really touch them. You can't touch them past 5 yards. And that's why I put an asterisk by these quarterbacks. Tom Brady can't be the GOAT because he played in a jellyfish type of era, soft era. With Joe Montana, had to deal with his receivers getting beat up down the field, had to worry about getting hit all over and not getting the flag. Quarterbacks are protected. So I put an asterisk by all of them. None of them could be better than Montana, Elway, Young, Favre, none of them, because you could used to beat the receivers up down the field. You know what I'm saying? One no defensive receiver, one no defensive quarterback. I mean, that's why them dudes won chucking for 5,000 yards every season. But Darius Slay still manages to adjust. He manages to adjust to the rules. And he still make plays in the secondary that wasn't that good behind him this year. With Mike Ford and Tease Tabor didn't step up. Agnew got hurt. Lawson sucked. Glover Quinn didn't do well. Tavon Wilson sucked this season. So basically, he was the only star in a Deshaun Shedd got cut, came back, sucked. He was the only star in the secondary. That was supposed to be the strength and the backbone of the defense. So, congratulations to Darius Slay. I wouldn't be mad if you gave it to Hand or Snag Harrison as well, but I gave it to our only Pro Bowler, man. So, offensive MVP, Kerryon Johnson, defensive MVP, Darius Slay. I think hopefully they stay healthy and they be part of the rebuilding process in Detroit. One Martin Mayhew pick and one Bob Quinn pick, man. Hopefully we get more guys like them. And hopefully we get a change of offensive coordinator, change the quarterback to give us the opportunity to be playing in games like the Rams, the Saints, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the New England Patriots because, our fan base deserves to make a Super Bowl and deep playoff runs. But obviously, the Force don't care. All right, but Motor City Sports Talk, blessings to everybody. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You also can hit me up in my email if you got a question, business inquiry, or a video request as well. You want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well too. Your boy CJ Goodfellow, Motor City Sports Talk. We gone.